Hello children. Today in English period we are going to study grammar. Chapter number 5 verbs part 1 we are going to cover today. This chapter is on your page number 28 of grammar textbook, and in this chapter there are many subtopics are there, like action verbs, then saying verbs. After that we have some being forms of the verbs, then we have tenses in the same chapter. So I'm going to divide this topic in three parts. We will study this chapter verbs in three parts. Today we will cover part 1. So in part 1 we are going to learn more about the action verbs and saying verbs. Okay? I hope you all are ready with your, it's a routine. Now you all must be sitting to see the lessons along with the things which we are telling you since the beginning. Right? Very good. Let's move ahead quickly. What I'll see what are the action verbs and saying verbs. Now children, here two pictures are there on the slide, you can see. Isn't it? So you have to look at the pictures and read the sentences. Below the first picture, what is written? I run. I run. And next picture, I play. I run. I play. Read aloud. You have to read it. I run and I play. At the same time, observe whatever is written carefully. Some words are underlined also, because I am going to explain you why are they underlined. See the next slide and the pictures and read the sentences given below the picture. The first picture is of a girl. What is written? I cry. I cry. Second picture of a mother and a daughter. Mother loves. Mother loves. And third picture, what is written below the picture? I think. I cry. Mother loves. I think. Now children, in the above sentences, the underlined words. Which are the underlined words? Run, play, cry, loves and think. These are all verbs. We have seen this chapter before in 3rd standard also. Isn't it? The action words, naming words, describing words, question words. Isn't it? We have studied it. But in 4th standard, we are going to see some more subtopics related to verbs. So this is just a revision for you. What is a verb? So when we observed the picture and read the sentences given below the picture and observed which words are underlined, we came to know that these words run, play, cry, loves and think, these are verbs, action words. They show action in the sentence. They are the heart of a sentence. They bring people and things to life by telling us what they are doing or what they are saying or what they are thinking and feeling. So that way, this is very important topic in English grammar. Be attentive, give attention, listen carefully. Let us read it again. Run, play, cry, loves and think. These are the verbs and they are the heart of a sentence. They bring people and the things to life by telling us that they are what they are doing what they are saying, what they are thinking and feeling. So these are all the keyword. You can remember that the action word in the sentences are the verbs. Now read the following sentences. The first sentence. My father works in a factory. My father works in a factory. Now, works, this word is underlined. Okay. Observe the second sentence and read. Lena drinks milk. Lena drinks milk. Here, the underlined verb works and drinks are action words. So, they are called as action words because they show that what the father is doing, what Lena is doing, what action they are doing. So, the words which shows us action in the sentence is called as verb or action words. Got it? What are verbs or action words? The words which show action in the sentence are action words. Now, based on this, let us do one activity. What you have to do? You have to circle the action verbs in the following sentences. And I am sure you will do it quickly because you are able to identify the action in the sentence. Right? Read the first question. The earth rotates on its own axis. The earth rotates on its own axis. Which is the action word here? Yes, rotates. Rotates is a action verb. Second sentence, the horse galloped across the field. The horse galloped across the field. Is the horse an action word? No, it's a name word. Then, very good. Galloped is the action word. The horse galloped across the field. Third sentence, I wrote a letter to my father. I wrote a letter to my father. Very simple. Oh, you are ready with the answer. Wrote. Wrote is an action word in the sentence. The small seed grew into a tall sunflower. The small seed grew into a tall sunflower. What it is? Grew. Let us see. You are right. Grew is the action word in the sentence. It shows the action in the sentence. How the small seed grew into a tall sunflower. So, grew is the action word. My mother baked a cake for me. My mother baked a cake for me. And the action word is baked. B-A-K-E-D. Now, we are going to have a look on these sentences and you are going to read it aloud. I will buy you a football for your birthday. I will buy you a football for your birthday, father promised. Second sentence, Seema, you are always late, shouted the teacher. Seema, you are always late, shouted the teacher. Children, can you see some words I have purposefully written in bold and highlighted it? Which are that words? Promised and shouted. Correct. In the above sentences, these italic words or highlighted words are the saying verbs. They are called as saying verbs. They are telling us something how that particular sentence is said. These words are just alternative verbs for said. I can say like this, I will buy you a football for your birthday, father said. Okay? I will buy you a football for your birthday, father said. But when we use promised, it gives us more information about how father said it. He promised that he will definitely buy a football. Same way, Seema, you are always late, shouted the teacher. So instead of shouted, I can say said. Seema, you are always late, said the teacher. But depending upon the sentence which is spoken by the speaker, we are using here the said verbs or the saying verbs. Okay, and we should use such type of words in written and spoken English as well. So these words promised, shouted, or sometimes we say exclaimed, isn't it? Requested or ordered, teacher ordered, my mother ordered me to sit for the studies. So ordered, exclaimed, shouted, promised, requested. These are just the alternative verbs for said. So they are known as saying verbs. They are known as saying verbs. In the first part we have seen action verbs. The verbs which show us action in the sentence. And here the words which are just used to at the place of said, alternative verbs for said, they are known as saying verbs. Now here is one activity for you children. How many alternative verbs for said can you think of? How many alternative verbs for said you can think of? Just now I have given you so many examples, isn't it? So instead of said, if I say, mother said, bring some water for me. Mother said, bring some water for me. So instead of said, what alternative verb you can think of? Requested, yes, very good. Or ordered, okay. Or told, my mother told to bring a glass of water for me. So there are many alternative verbs we can use for said. Here few examples I have given: told, ordered, requested, explained. These are all the alternative verbs for said. So children, today we have started our 5th chapter in grammar, that is verbs, and we have learnt about the action verbs and saying verbs in part 1. In part 2, we are going to cover some other subtopics of the lesson. As I told you in the beginning, this lesson will be divided into 3 parts. So let me stop here. Take care of yourself and read it. Hand hygiene saves lives. Thank you. Sai Ram.